Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is of 9 feet.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Nice stroke. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Yeah, nicely played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. A bit long on that one. A par putt awaits. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the third. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, yeah, a thing of beauty.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And that's now 5 over for the tournament. Teeing off here at the fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 4 on this one.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, tiny looking shot that. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left. They all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Yeah, well played.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This one's tracking.
That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 180 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
It was on a good line. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
It's looking solid.
Solid par putt, that. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Whew. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
That starts off on a good line.
And that will drop in for a birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Sitting at 3 over. Currently in the lead. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. This for a birdie run. This really looks good.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Not bad. This putt from around 18 feet. That's frustrating. Putting for a par now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently in first position. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This one's tracking. That will work. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
An opportunity to make a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Still in the lead now after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
That was a beauty. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. Not a bad line, this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Sitting at 3 over for the event.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well played, mate. 3 over par. Currently leading. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Well struck. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Just didn't drop. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Bit untidy, wasn't it? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Going with the 5-iron here. Might get caught up in the brush here. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be. A chance to chip in here for all the glory. Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's a touch of class.
Such soft hands.
Oh, so close. All right, one down. Let's see if they can... Well, a spectacular week comes to a close. Congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
It was a Hollywood ending for this winner. What a performance all week long.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.